around back, the pavers continue. As you can see, the condition of the pavers remains the same. They have not been maintained well over time. Moss is growing, they are uneven, and they go all the way through the back of the home. Neighbor's house is right there. And 31st Street, which we mentioned earlier in the video, the other high traffic street, is right on the other side of the neighbor's home. These are exterior windows, painted around the frames. No signs of peeling paint, except for right here on the shutter. But the windows themselves are just older. There's some peeling paint there. Soffits appear to be in good shape overall, as well as the gutters. What makes this home unique is it's a waterfront property, which is harder to find in Oak Brook. There aren't many lakes. This is a smaller lake, which the home sits on. We'll go down there in depth in a minute and take a look at that. This is the backyard. The owners had a very custom patio out here. Once again, the paver bricks coincide with the rest of the pavers. They just haven't been maintained through the years. Some concerns here are the rusted out around the base of this. And this also appears to be slanted as well. The integrity of the overhang is likely not good. Every post is slanted. You'll see some separation on the top of this post. See in there, with some wear and weathering throughout the whole post, and rust towards the bottom. This would probably be removed if we were to consider repairs, just due to the condition of it. Rust on this post as well. So all four posts are rusted. They appear to be built on top of the pavers, as you can see. The spacing from here to the step up, code's within 7 inches. I don't believe that's in code, but you see some settling there, some spacing between the floor and the step up, and settling is evident throughout the pavers. This here is going to go into the master bedroom, and once we get inside, we'll go through that more in depth. Step up here also. This is also off of the master, and you can see the pavers are consistent throughout the house with the condition of it. Built-in outdoor kitchen, which also is not in the greatest of shape. As you can tell, the owner did not maintain much of this. It appears to be a slate type of top here, but much of the slate is missing, falling, and in less desirable condition. If we're to do repairs, I'd probably lean towards, we have nice grills out here. I'm not sure the condition of them or the working order. We can either rebuild around this or remove it and redo the pavers. As you can see, the condition here is fair at best. It's definitely weathered and seen its better days. This on the interior of the grill area. You can see the patio looking back towards the house, and you will notice more settling on the pavers as we walk back this way. And we step up. Now these pavers and this patio is going to be off of the family room and the kitchen. Once we get inside, we'll show you from the inside out. See, the view's pretty majestic. You have a lake back there, private lake, no boats. It's not a boating lake, it's more of a pond. You see the outdoor kitchen, and back to where we came from. We'll walk down. That's the neighbor's house on the north side there. The privacy is not as great. There's not as much vegetation as there was in the front. But very similar layout on the exterior, large outdoor patio, which overlooks the pond. We're going to take a walk down by the pond and look back at the house, and then we'll head into the home and take a look at those items. The vegetation is still overgrown in the backyard, consistent with the front. There are these outdoor lamps throughout the rear of the yard. Also, not maintained, older in age. You can see the weathering on them. This lake does not flood often. My mother lives less than a mile from here. I know the area very well. This lake may, when we get heavy rains, the water may come up to this area in here, but these homes are never known for flooding. Here's the exterior rear of the house. It is a one-story home with a high roof line, so there's no second floor where that roof comes up at. It's just a large one-story ranch. Fireplace in the back, see from the chimneys. With the patio, you still have a lot of yard space, which is nice. And then the pond. On the other side of that pond, that is 31st Street. We spoke about that earlier, that being the other high traffic street that runs east and west. And as I said previously, the water never really breaches this rock area, even after heavy rains. We're going on the inside of the house now and start on the first floor.